Have you ever felt like you are working hard, but life is still not changing? Have you ever looked at successful people and thought, maybe I'm not made for this? Let me tell you something powerful today. Cristiano Ronaldo was not born as a superstar. He was born in a small place in Portugal. A simple boy with a big dream. No rich family, no luxury life, just pain, struggle, and pressure. But inside him, there was fire. People laughed at him. Some said he's too skinny. Some said he's not special. But Ronaldo didn't stop. He trained when others slept. He ran when others rested. He cried sometimes, but he still showed up. Because deep inside, he knew one thing. Talent is not enough. Dreams are not enough. Only discipline changes your life. At a young age, he left his home. He left his mother. He left his friends. He left his comfort. And he entered a world full of competition, a world that doesn't forgive weakness. He failed many times. He got injured. He lost big matches. He faced hate. But he never changed his mindset. He kept building himself, day by day, step by step. And slowly, the world started watching, not because he was lucky, but because he was unstoppable. So tell me, what are you doing with your life? Are you waiting for motivation, or are you building discipline? Are you scared of failure, or are you scared of staying the same forever? Remember this, your dream is not too big. Your effort is too small. Your focus is too weak. But the good news is, you can change today. Because if Ronaldo can rise from nothing, then what is your excuse? People think Ronaldo became great because of talent, but that is not the real story. The real story is discipline. The real story is hard work. Talent can give you a start, but discipline gives you the finish. Ronaldo understood this very early. He didn't wait for confidence. He didn't wait for perfect conditions. He trained anyway. While others were relaxing, he was running. While others were talking, he was practicing. He repeated the same drills again and again, not because it was fun, but because it was necessary. That's what discipline is, doing what you must do even when you don't feel like it. Some people say, I'm not motivated, but Ronaldo didn't depend on motivation. Motivation is like a mood. It comes and goes. Discipline is a decision. It stays with you. And that is why he kept improving every single day. He didn't just train for 1 week. He trained for years. He didn't do it only when people were watching. He did it when nobody cared. He did it in silence. He did it in pain. He pushed his body. He pushed his mind because he had a bigger vision. He wanted to become unstoppable. And here's the truth. Hard work is not just physical. Hard work is mental, too. It's saying no to distractions. It's waking up when you want to sleep. It's practicing when you want to scroll. It's controlling your habits. It's controlling your time. That is why Ronaldo became different, not because he was gifted, but because he was obsessed with improvement. He respected training like a religion. He respected time like gold. He respected goals like life. Most people want results fast, but they don't want the routine. They want success, but they don't want sacrifice. Ronaldo chose sacrifice. Ronaldo chose routine. And slowly that routine became power. That routine became confidence. Because confidence is not magic. Confidence is built. Every time you keep your promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Every time you do the hard thing, your mind becomes stronger. That is why Ronaldo's mindset was different. He didn't ask, is it easy? He asked, is it worth it? He didn't ask, "What if I fail?" He asked, "What if I never try?" So if you are waiting for talent, you are already losing. If you are waiting for motivation, you are wasting time. Because the secret is discipline. The secret is daily hard work. And you don't need to be Ronaldo to start. You just need to start like Ronaldo. Ronaldo's journey changed the day he left comfort, because comfort is a sweet prison. Most people want big success, but they don't want big change. Ronaldo wanted a new life, so he accepted a hard life first. He was still very young, but he made a brave decision. He left his home in Portugal. He left his mother behind. He left the streets he knew. He left the people he loved him. Not because he didn't care, but because he cared too much about his dream. And this is the part people forget. Success is not only about working hard. Success is also about leaving things behind, leaving comfort, leaving excuses, leaving fear. Imagine being a young boy living far away from family.
New city, new language, new rules, new pressure. No one is there to hold your hand. No one is there to save you. You feel lonely. You feel scared. But you still show up. You still fight. That is what a champion does. A champion doesn't run from struggle. A champion runs toward it. Because struggle is training. Struggle is the gym for your mind. Struggle is the fire that builds your strength. Ronaldo entered a world of competition, a world where everyone wanted the same dream. Everyone was talented. Everyone was hungry. And in that place, you have two choices. Either you grow or you break. Ronaldo chose growth. He chose pain with purpose. He chose discipline over comfort. He chose the future over the present. And this is the biggest lesson for you. If you want a new level, you need a new mindset. You cannot stay the same person and expect a different life. You cannot stay in your comfort zone and expect confidence to appear. Confidence is built in hard moments. Confidence is built when you do scary things. When you leave comfort, you feel weak at first, but then you become stronger. You become sharper. You become more focused. Because comfort makes you lazy, but challenge makes you powerful. So ask yourself today, what comfort is holding you back? What habit is keeping you small? What fear is stopping your growth? Because the moment you leave comfort is the moment your real life begins. People see Ronaldo smiling on the stage, but they don't see what he survived. They see the trophies. They don't see the tears. Because behind every big success, there is a story of pain. Ronaldo faced failure many times. He missed goals. He lost important matches. He heard the crowd booing. He felt the pressure of the world. And sometimes he broke inside. But he never quit. He never disappeared. He never said, "I'm done." He said, "I will come back stronger." That is what made him different. Not perfect performance, but a powerful mindset. A mindset that refuses to give up. He got injured. And injuries are scary. Because injury doesn't just hurt your body. It attacks your confidence. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you feel weak. But Ronaldo didn't allow fear to win. He treated recovery like training. He stayed focused. He stayed hungry. He stayed patient. Because he knew healing is part of growth. And then there is hate. So much hate. People criticized his attitude. People criticized his style. People called him selfish. People called him overrated. And the worst part is this. Sometimes the hate comes from your own people. People you once trusted. People you once helped. But Ronaldo didn't beg for approval. He didn't try to please everyone. He didn't change his personality. He changed his performance. He let the results speak. He let the goals answer. And this is a lesson for you. In life, you will face failure. You will face rejection. You will face bad days. You will face people who doubt you, people who enjoy your pain. But your mindset decides your future, not their opinions. Because failure is not the end. Failure is feedback. It is life teaching you. It is life shaping you. Injury is not a punishment. It is a pause to rebuild. Hate is not a stop sign. It is proof you are visible. And when you understand this, you become dangerous. Because nothing can break you. Not losses, not pain, not criticism.
Ronaldo kept moving forward, even when it hurt, even when he was tired, even when he was alone. Because champions don't need perfect days. They create power in the worst days. So if you are going through a hard time, don't think you are finished. Maybe you are being built. Maybe you are being prepared. Maybe this pain is your training. Maybe this struggle is your upgrade. And if Ronaldo can face failure, injury, and hate, then you can face your problems too. Ronaldo didn't become great in one day. He became great through daily consistency. Small actions, every single day. That is the real secret, not one big moment. Because success is not a jump. Success is a climb. And Ronaldo kept climbing, step by step. He didn't train only when he felt good. He trained when he felt tired. He didn't practice only when he was winning. He practiced even after losing. That is consistency, showing up no matter what. Most people start strong, but they stop too early. They get excited for 2 days, then they disappear for 2 weeks. They make plans, but they don't make habits. Ronaldo made habits. Habits that became his lifestyle. He worked on his speed. He worked on his strength. He worked on his finishing. He worked on his mindset. And he repeated it again and again. Because repetition creates mastery. That is why he improved every season, not because he got lucky, but because he refused to stay the same. He always asked, "How can I be better?" Even when he was famous, even when he was rich, even when he was already a star, he still trained like a beginner. That is rare. That is powerful. Because most people relax after success. They get comfortable. They start thinking, "I've made it." And that's where they fall. But Ronaldo didn't fall because he never stopped growing. He stayed hungry. He stayed focused.
He stayed obsessed with improvement, and that obsession built his legacy. Consistency is not about doing a lot. Consistency is about doing enough every day, even if it's small, even if it's slow. Because slow progress is still progress, and progress builds confidence. Think about it. If you improve only 1% every day, in 1 month, you are a new person. In 1 year, you are unstoppable. Ronaldo didn't wake up as a legend. He built the legend through routine, through discipline, through daily work. And this is the lesson for you. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for the perfect mood. Start with what you have. Start where you are, and do it daily. Because consistency beats talent. Consistency beats luck. Consistency beats excuses. And when you become consistent, your skills grow, your mindset grows, your confidence grows, your life starts changing. Not in one night, but in one direction. And that direction becomes your future. Because the person you become daily will decide the life you live forever.